building a grassroots army now that you can mobilize later, and specifically doing that through a telephone petition drive. The thing that's really exciting now is you have an audience that is at home and they are eager for a distraction from what's going on in the world right now. What's happening is it's scary, it's uncertain, it's difficult, and your call is often a welcome distraction to that. That's what we've been finding over the last 2 to 3 weeks, is that people are welcoming our phone call. They're welcoming our conversation on the issue in a way they wouldn't have a month or 2 months ago. In a telephone petition drive, you'll see a sample script on the right. We call voters, we ask them to add their name to a petition on an important issue, and for the people who agree to lend their name to that cause, we collect their email address and we ask them to volunteer. Right now, when you have people whose attention you can capture, this is a great way to build a very large list of supporters that when the world returns to its normal self in 4 or 6 or 8 weeks from now, you have a base from which to mobilize. This is a wonderful tool for issue advocacy organizations that are looking to mobilize support or opposition to legislation when Congress and state legislatures return, which they will. You can be, as an example, we've seen many organizations that are against a gas tax or against a tax increase in general use this really effectively. It's also a wonderful way, if you are a candidate campaign, to draw distinctions between your candidate, your campaign, and the other candidate on vote determinative wedge issues. As an example, if you are very strongly pro-Second Amendment, but perhaps your primary opponent is for gun control, this could be a great way to draw a wedge on your likely primary voters, is to say, join my petition to support the Second Amendment and to have a member of Congress who will support your values in Washington, D.C. And then you can use that as a way to turn people out later on an issue where you greatly differ from your opponent. So it has an impact on both the legislative advocacy side and it has an impact on the election side.